All right, guys. Today on Boy George's Internet, we have the ladies of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills back for another season. This first episode, if I had to start, it was giving snooze. It was giving snoozer. Obviously I love Garcelle, so I like seeing her interaction with the people, and I think she's really good on the show. But everybody else was just kind of like, ooh, uninteresting. Like the Real Housewives of Miami, those are the girls. They're all interesting. I'm like, oh, this person's doing that. This person's doing this. But these girls, I'm like, Erica Jane, like, man. However, Kyle is getting a divorce, and so that's kind of making the forefront of this season. And I can't stop thinking about season one, where that lady told Kyle that her husband was never going to emotionally fulfill her, and just I can't help to think like, how did that lady know? How did that lady know? And also, is it just like it's Hollywood? Okay, so basically, you guys are gonna get older and move apart. She's done it like 100,000 times. But it came out also that PK and Dorit were headed to Splitsville. I like these two together. They seemed really cool and relaxed. But I mean, I think PK had a wife right before Dorit that was, basically Dorit but older. So I had no idea that Dorit was like 53. So I'm like, okay, so at least I think. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure though that Dorit is 53. She looks really good if she is 53. Um, that's what I was told. I was told that. So yeah, this season is. If it's anything like the trailers, then it might be good. But if this first episode has to, deal with everything, I don't think it would be that great. We have Kyle, who, she makes the forefront of this season because of her and Mauricio drama. But another thing that was said in this episode, which I did not know, that Sutton was getting $300,000 a month in spousal support. Like, that's a few $1,000,000 a year she's getting just to be herself. I think that is amazing, and I think that is one reason to keep Sutton on the show, until it keeps going, because they're not even getting that much from Bravo to do the show. So she's making 2 seasons worth of money every year. So that is amazing. Garcelle, like I said, is a standout for me this episode. I would say she's MVP just because she's classy, and she also has to like carry herself at a different level, because if she does anything, she's kind of like under this hyper like magnifying glass, and I think she knows that, and I think she has always been able to handle herself very well amongst these ladies, actually take it to the gutter. Garcelle never takes it to the gutter. Kyle's on Ozempic or something like that, so she's all like skinny, and I guess the skinniness has triggered her long lost lesbianhood, which it makes sense. It's like 5 of those girls, so somebody, technically, there needs to be an LGBTQIA Z person in the group. Like, it's too much going on. So we do see Kyle go through her struggles in this first episode, but again, it just kind of seems like Kyle's a bully to Mauricio, because he seems like a chill stoner. So I'm like, what could Mauricio possibly be doing to Kyle? So yeah, these 4 girls to me are the main characters of the show, and I do think they do a very good job at carrying the show, and I think these 4 have done it the past, couple seasons. So that was today on the internet.